everyone, it's Jen from You So Much, and today is Fantasy Friday. And today's quote is, "I have too many fantasies to be a housewife. I guess I am a fantasy." And that quote is by Marilyn Monroe, who I'm sure you're all very familiar with, and agree that she was indeed a living fantasy. Born as Norma Jean, she had high hopes for herself. And she started out as a pinup girl and model, but she really wanted to be an actress. She wanted to be on the big screen. And so she really made her fantasies for herself come true. And that's one of the things that I really love about this quote, is she's going a little bit deeper than, of course, she was a fantasy, right? A lot of men fantasized about her, but she created a fantasy life for herself. And she kept true to herself. She was an amazing humanitarian who did charitable work for the March of Dimes and St. Jude's and many others, including Soldiers at War. And she really had a passion for animals, specifically for dogs. You probably have seen many pictures of her with dogs, and that's because she personally loved them. And one of the things that a lot of people don't know about her is that she was a super smart person who also really loved to write. She was an artist and loved to write poetry. And of course, I love that about her. And she also created that iconic look that has been copied so many times, right? She created that blonde hair with the red lips that people like Madonna and Gwen Stefani and Scarlett Johansson, many other celebrities since have copied. So she created that fantasy. She made herself into a fantasy that other people have copied. And so I think it's really such a cool quote, because she really became the fantasy that she dreamed up for herself. And truly, she has inspired so many people since then, and she is an inspiration for all of us to follow our dreams, to create the fantasy life that we have for ourselves. If you guys have any thoughts or comments about this, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave it below. And as always, I welcome your ideas and thoughts about future Fantasy Friday artists and quotes that I can feature. Please write down your own fantasies, because words make it real. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.